Good afternoon. Today is February 17th, and today I'm going to repot some seedlings. These are maple seedlings. Whenever I'm out and about for a walk and I see maple seeds, I can't help but pocket them. I usually put them in the refrigerator for the winter, and last spring I planted a bunch in this pot, and looks like I got about 8 or so. I think a couple of them didn't make it, but I'm going to separate them out into their own pots, and so I'll just break this up a little bit and go from there. Not entirely sure how to get it out without breaking anything, but let's see what we can do. Not quite what I had in mind, but there's a nice green one. So just put those here for now. Some of them have quite deep roots, deeper than I would have thought. One more. All right, so clear this up a little bit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we ended up with 6. I think I'll take these couple of smaller ones, put them in these pots. These two taller ones are a bit of a green bark to them for now, and this one's a red. I'm not sure about these. They're a little bit of a mix. Okay, so I'll have to find some more pots. Give me a second here. Okay, so maples, seeds are best collected in the fall. They need to be cold stratified, which basically means that they can't plant them right away. You have to they need to have, I don't know the exact temperature or anything, but they need to have reached a winter, freezing temperatures basically. And there's probably a time, it's only like 60 or 90 days. You can just plant them straight outside and then wait for winter to do its natural thing. Just see if they sprout in the spring. But what I usually do is I just bag them up, put them in a freezer bag, put them in the fridge in the crisper, and leave them there over the winter. These ones, when I checked on them in the spring, were just starting to root, so I layered them out in that big pot that we had a moment ago, and waited for them to sprout. Left them there for the entire growing season. Like I say, a couple of them didn't make it, but those that did, looks like we've got some nice Japanese maples. These are, I guess, genetically, I don't know, I guess they're genetic hybrids compared to their parents. I don't quite know how that works with Japanese maples, but I imagine that we'll get sort of random traits. They won't be identical to the parent plant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my understanding. So when these were growing last year, a bunch of them were several of them had green leaves. I think there was at least one that was a bit of a lace leaf. There was one that had quite a mix of red and green. It will be interesting to see which of these, how these do. Just regular potting soil. Mix in some perlite to try and make it lighter, especially with the bigger pots. Sometimes if it's a really big pot, it gets very heavy, especially if I'm using any kind of stone in there. Or even just as the soil gets heavy. So I like to mix in some perlite and try and reduce how much actual soil is in there. Okay. There we have it. 6 little seedlings, Japanese maples. We'll see how they do this year.